you know, I remember when I was young, the government, we tried to get the government, somebody kept throwing dead animals in our ditch, right?
What?
And,
What?
yeah, on
What
McGee
kind of
Street.
animals?
Carcasses.
What kind? Which type of animals?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, man. At this point, I think some of them probably nothing you'd shoot, I don't think, you know? I mean, unless it was like
and shit. Like what was?
I mean, one of them could have been a fucking
Llama?
Samoan raccoon. Is about the biggest sizes we're gonna get. You know, it was like
hefty raccoon.
Yeah, hefty raccoons, dogs, things like that. I think it was somebody who had like on a a mild veterinary type of thing going on, and they would on the way home they would dump the animals, and they dumped them in our neighborhood.
A mild veterinary thing.
That's or
serial killer,
like an in between type of deal. You know, some guy who's not sanctioned, but he's fucking
not quite committed to like migrant workers, killing migrant workers yet.
Yeah.
He's just working his way up to human beings.
Yeah, I mean, however you want to look at it, man. But I think but they kept throwing anyway. So we called the government and be like, come get these fucking bones out of here. Because, there'd be kids out there fucking playing with them. You got kids out there beating each other with damn tibias and fucking humming caustics at each other and stuff. And, because it's in the ditch.
Right.
And so, anyway, I was never a big fan of government after that, right?
What the fuck did the government ever do with that? With the ditch?
What'd you ask me about? I'm not even joking, man. What were you asking me about?
We're talking about animals. You're saying animals got left in the ditch, and then you said I wasn't a big fan of the government after that. I'm like, how did the government? Because they didn't clean up the animals in the ditch. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we'd have been and live in a fancy neighborhood, they would have come and got it.
Right. They would have taken care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this ties back into what we were just talking about, which was, do you remember what that was?
Why you moved to Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would never want.
Are you going to help us out there?
Yeah, I was like Texas, Nashville.
Yeah. So anyway, I've never had a strong affinity for a lot of government. So anyway,
right.
I think that was in me since I was a child. So when I started making money, I was like, I don't want to give all my money to the government.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've thought about maybe making another move sometime, but I just don't know yet.
Where would you go?
I don't know. I'd have to go to a place where there's a little more stage time. That's the toughest part.
Right here, baby.
I know you're trying to get me over here.
You I'd love to have you over here.
Well,
I'm gonna fucking wine you and dine you this week.
All right.
I'm gonna romance you. Take you to the club. Once you see the club, you're gonna fucking shit. It's wild.
I bite.
It's wild. It'll be open probably somewhere. Well, I don't want to say when, but off air I'll tell you.